Welcome back as we go further into dribbling. Two-ball dribbling is a very effective way to improve your ball control. I'm going to walk you through the drills I do with two balls. Whenever I start dribbling, I start with a steady, simultaneous dribble. Whenever I feel comfortable is when I start to switch to an alternating dribble. Whenever I start to really control the ball is when you should switch. Whenever you feel like you have it in control and whenever you can really get the hang of it is when you should switch. Now on the V dribble. Whenever you V dribble, it's just to keep it close and tight to your body, and it's sort of whenever you want to pull back from a defender. So you do this and you start slow, and you're going to go together at one point and alternate at one point. These drills are for more advanced kids, and I've been doing these drills for over 5 or 6 years, and so don't expect to get it on the first try. The next drill is in and out. And in and out is for when you're trying to go by a defender and not trying to switch hands. It's a fake, and you want to start slow as always, but it's an effective move to use, and you can mix that move in with crossovers and between the legs and stuff like that. The next drill is crossover. The crossover move is one of the most basic moves, and as you see, I start off with no dribble in between. But whenever I started, I always did dribbles in between. It helped me control the ball better. And once you get better, you'll be able to do it like I did at first. Now on to another one of the 4 basic moves. Between the legs. Between the legs is a little more complicated with two balls because you really have to have good hand-eye coordination. Now on to behind the back. Behind the back sort of just needs to be a consistent dribble. This also helps ball control. And whenever you start off, you're going to want to take dribbles in between to feel comfortable. And whenever you feel comfortable is when you can just go directly behind your back. This drill, known as 2-through, is a lot more complicated than normal. It's for more advanced people who are comfortable with your ball. But it's very good for ball control and takes very good hand-eye coordination. Now on the drop switch. Drop switch is another hand-eye coordination drill, and you're going to want to speed up the more you get comfortable with it, and you're going to want to change directions too because this can really help both hands in an effective way. This next drill, V-drop, is a way to help your drop switch become faster. Now Stockton is a drill that is almost like drop switch, except you bring it behind your back, so it's a little more complicated. Now into the segment of passing. Passing is very, very important when it comes to basketball because really you're going to dribble the air out of ball. So our first pass here is a chest pass, one of the more simple passes. You want to step into your pass. Maybe you pass and flick your wrist, and you're going to want to end with your hands down. Bounce pass now. A bounce pass, you're going to want to hit a little over in between, distance between you and your partner or your teammate. And this pass is a pass that's normally used in traffic. Now an overhead pass is a pass that you're going to want to throw whenever there's a big distance between you and your teammate because you can use a lot more strength